What's good, y'all? We about to run down an itinerary. Now, on this channel, I like to pace it around giving information, bringing up entertainment, celebrity things, but I want to bring this to your attention on the side of me giving you information. I'm now going to start giving you, as I did earlier, I'm going to start naming things because, YouTube wants us to do certain things like explain things. I thought a lot of things are self-explanatory, but I'm going to make it very obvious. So what I'm about to do is deliver information, put a news story below so that you guys get health information. So when they're not telling you everything out there on the news and stuff, I'm going to take the time and break down health related things as they pertain to a lot of y'all, or I feel my audience could benefit from knowing things. I feel like information is the best thing on YouTube to give to people. Yeah, stuff you could be entertained by, but all right, here we go. Let's say, and this is not saying, read the story, but this is not saying that you have cancer, okay? If you use a hair straightening chemical of some sort, whether you're a male or a female, you might want to check that company out. So down below, I have a story that these two individuals are suing a hair straightening company because the chemical allegedly gave them uterine cancer. Okay. So, a lot of women, you guys use a lot of different chemicals and things. You might want to go organic. I don't know the sense of it. They're not really showing the product. I guess because a court case is about to begin and they didn't name the company because they're in the middle of a lawsuit. But guys, you got to watch the chemicals you use. These and they're young. The chemicals allegedly gave these younger, you can look at them, they're young, gave these two young ladies uterine cancer, okay? And that's not a game. Like when you're dealing with that type of level or presence of chemical in something, you need to just go organic. You might as well have go to the store and get some Vaseline and push your head down. Like a chemical causing, like, did you not test it? If this company, and I'm so grateful the name wasn't listed, because I would off this company. You will be done. If there is any concern in what you're taking, that it could be doing or what it's doing to you below, read this story. If you use the same company product, you may have a lawsuit on your hands because they got uterine cancer. They're young. Obviously, your chemical did something. They can't end up with uterine cancer after being healthy and nothing was wrong. Come on, y'all. This is crazy. So now you got to watch the chemicals you use to straighten out your hair. This is ridiculous. They're putting anything in this stuff. Anything to sell. That's why I started using organic product. If you're not organic, I basically stopped using you. I still use hair greases that aren't, but I'm even about to stop using that. My hair grows very luscious and nice. That's why I gotta get cut so often. I haven't gotten a cut in a little bit here, as you all know. But that's my thing. Like, you just gotta be so careful. You think you're doing something to look nice, but it's causing cancer. Like, why are you putting cancerous chemicals in your product? Why? You're testing it. You sit up here right now, you're testing your product. You're telling me part of your test isn't to see whether it has chemical compounds that are cancerous? That makes no sense. This is ridiculous. They need to sue this company. Not just sue the company, but then they need to go back and sue distribution on the creation process of this entire thing. You guys should not have sat there creating it off of money and funds you obtain just to give people cancer. You're ridiculous. You need taken off the shelf, and I'm going to do research. I'm going to find out what company they're suing. And I'll let you guys know behind the scenes because they're not trying to say in the article. That's why I don't like these read-ups sometimes. Say what it is. Say what it is. So I can avoid cancer. Like, so she can avoid cancer. He can avoid cancer. Like, you guys don't care. That's why you need to be sued. This is crazy. Do you care? These young girls got uterine cancer from using your product. Do you care at all? Like, these companies need to go out of business. Like, these are the companies. BLM, let me holler at you for a quick second. You want to run around running your mouth about what's fair and what's not. How about you start standing up to some of these companies targeting black consumers, giving them cancer? Can you do that? You haven't seemed to make any other difference. You guys get up here and scream on television about black rights, but we still got companies purposely putting cancerous materials in a product marketed to African culture. Like, you guys are ridiculous. This is why honestly, it's hard for me to respect BLM. I am BLM. You're not BLM. You don't represent nothing that does with me. You do when it benefits you. When you can get Crump over there, that lawyer to smile for the camera, it matters. But when it comes time to defending black people and their health, you guys would be sloppy fat, sitting up there leaking juice like you don't care. This is why I don't respect your organization. I don't. I do more for blacks than you ever have in your entire existence. You've done more to hurt us than you've done to help. And you barely show up when it's needed. Barely. But you took that money from George Soros, whoever else. You took that money, though, didn't you? Took it fast. And what did you do with it? Same thing all yeah, okay. All rights reserved. We done with this.